What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mario coming to you with another video. Here to give my prediction for the Super Bowl. Now, at the moment, I can't remember what number the Super Bowl is, but yeah, we'll just go ahead and just say Super Bowl. Now, if y'all saw my last video, I did pick the 49ers to win, and as y'all saw, they lost. They had it all game. Obviously, they were up by 10, I think, going into the fourth, I believe. But I mean, the Rams just came storming back. Matthew Stafford was amazing in the clutch, and Jimmy G, man, Jimmy G threw that game away. But I wouldn't necessarily say he threw it away because there was actually a play where Matthew Stafford went deep to, I believe it was to OBJ, and I can't remember the name of the player or the number. I know it was a single digit. But he had a clear, easy interception, and he dropped it. I feel like that would have ended it for the Rams, because I believe they were still down by 10, but they would have had good field position. And the way the Niners were playing, they were actually running up and down the field. And, you know, obviously they couldn't really stop, the Rams couldn't really stop Deebo Samuel. So I think that would have been it if the 49ers intercepted that ball. But obviously it didn't happen. The Rams drove down and scored and eventually got a stop on the Niners, and then were able to put it away. But yeah, I'd say the dropped interception by the 49ers defense and also Jimmy G messed it up. Now, I personally believed, I mean, sure, the Niners could have been stopped, but I mean, either way, it was going to come down to Jimmy G, because I mean, as of late, or in the big moments, as of late, you see that he kind of foils in the worst times possible. We saw that in the Super Bowl when he was in, and yeah, like, he threw it away. Sure, the receiver could have caught the ball, but I mean, it was still a bad pass. It was already a fourth down, and yeah, he just, you know, I understand he tried to make a play out of nothing because, yeah, it would, you know, like I said, it was a fourth down. But you don't do that, man. And so yeah, the 49ers lost. That was my pick, but I'm very much happy with that, with losing that pick, because, you know, I hate the Niners. So the Rams are in the Super Bowl, and with my other pick, I actually picked the Chiefs to beat the Bengals. But damn, man, Joey Swag, you know, any other nickname that anybody has for him is very much accepted, because, man, he has this team playing with so much swag. And yeah, the Chiefs were dominating that game, but I say the momentum switched right before halftime when the Chiefs drove, and they were actually stopped. 4 downs, and they were stopped. They didn't get nothing. Me personally, those 3 points would have mattered. I think they should have just kicked the field goal, but no, I mean, they went for it. I can understand why they would want to go for it. I mean, they were literally right there. You know, it would have been huge for them to score going into halftime. But the Bengals, man, the Bengals defense stopped them, and I feel like that for sure has changed the momentum. And so, yeah, obviously the Bengals caught up. You know, a bunch of stops on defense. You know, Mahomes looked like he didn't know what was going on. He wasn't reading the defense really well. But also, you know, Joey Swag, Joey B, Joey Cool, Joey King, whatever you want to call him, he brought back that offense, and, you know, touchdown after touchdown after touchdown, and, you know, obviously it led into overtime, and the Chiefs got the ball in overtime. But it's crazy how, you know, one game against the Bills, the Chiefs get the ball, and the Bills never saw the light again, because, you know, the Chiefs took it all the way downfield and won. But in this game, they get the ball, and at least 2 plays later, I believe, you know, Mahomes throws an interception, and he had 2 crucial interceptions that game, and ultimately lost them the ball game. So hats off to the Bengals, man. They've been playing really, really well. You know, they're not to be slept on. And yeah, it is now the Bengals and at the Rams for this year's Super Bowl. And I don't know. I feel like both of these teams deserve it. I love Matthew Stafford. He deserves it. I'm still not really on the hype, because sometimes they tend to blow leads. Matthew Stafford sometimes folds in the clutch as well in big games, but he has been proving me wrong in these playoffs. But obviously, it's the Super Bowl. One more game. Hopefully, he still remains poised, remains calm, and can get the job done. And for the Bengals, they got nothing to lose. This is Joey B, Joe Burrow's second year, first full season as as a start. Well, not a starter, but first full season, because last year in his rookie year he was injured, so obviously he didn't get to play a whole lot. So this is his first full season, and he's made it to the Super Bowl. And obviously, Jamar Chase is a rookie. That whole squad is young, so they have nothing to lose. Well, obviously they got the Super Bowl to lose, and who wants to lose the Super Bowl, right? But it's different from the other side of the field, because the Rams, obviously, they got like the whole super team. Aaron Donald, Vet, Jalen Ramsey, Von Miller, OBJ, and Matthew Stafford. All these guys have stuff to prove, and they have been there. They're vets, or they just have that experience if they haven't been there. And so, I think something will definitely be said if they are not able to get it done in the clutch, in the biggest game of them all. So the Bengals, man, yeah, I expect them to come out playing hard, aggressive, like they have nothing to lose. But at the end of the day, I'm picking the Rams. My heart is with the Bengals. They've been playing with so much swag, like I said, all because of Joe Burrow. But, for the lack of inexperience, I'm picking the Rams. Obviously I wouldn't be mad if the Rams lost, if, the Bengals won, because I'd be happy for Joe Burrow. I'd be happy for that team. They have been playing really well. That coach, deserves it. They all deserve it. Even, like I said, on the Rams side, they deserve it as well. But if the Rams were to lose, I'd be, just as happy, if not more happier than, for the Bengals winning. But I'm going with experience. I'm picking the Rams. They're at home. It's in LA. The Super Bowl is at their stadium, their home stadium in LA. And so, that should mean something, right? Well, I think it should mean something. If it was me, obviously I'd come out firing. This is my home, my home place, my hometown, and all that. The Super Bowl is here, so why not kick their asses? But like I said, sometimes that Rams team, they lose leads, and sometimes Matthew Stafford folds in the clutch. But obviously it's the Super Bowl, so hopefully things are different for them. But yeah, like I said, those are my picks for this year's Super Bowl. I am rolling with the Rams. But if the Bengals win, that's totally fine too. But the question is, who are you guys picking? And also, what are you guys doing for the Super Bowl? Are you guys being with family, with friends? Are you guys throwing a big old barbecue, big old party? Comment below and let me know. I'm curious to see what you guys are doing, and obviously you guys' picks. And, hopefully you guys are like me, because I'm also excited for the movie trailers that are going to be appearing for the Super Bowl. The commercials, I feel like they kind of been a letdown in these past few years. Every time I see a commercial where they try to be funny, I'm just like, But hopefully this year's commercials, there's at least a couple that stand out, hilarious. But if not, I can care less. I'm more of a movie person, so I'd be more excited to see what they show for movie trailers in this year's Super Bowl. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Again, who do you guys have winning? But like I said, comment below, let me know. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And thank y'all for tuning in. See you guys on the next one. Peace.